All right. Let's see if I can see it. You can see it pretty well right at the moment. Probably won't be able to see it too much longer, but Kevin's live too. Let's see who comes in first. Nobody. Hey, 351. Howdy, Chris. I tried to go on YouTube live, but couldn't connect. I don't know what's going on there. It's crazy. I'm kind of waiting on a canoe come back through here. I'm sure he's checking trot lines. I didn't see no fishing poles. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Just got some shad. I'm going to throw a couple shads out. Just kind of waiting on that guy to come back through with the canoe. So I got to throw the other side. And I know he's got to come back through here. Alrighty, well, we might just throw some out and have to move them later. Water's low as always. I'll use a little shad head. Fresh, just caught it. Just practiced with my net again. Well, hopefully yep. Hey, Thumpy. Oh, there's Jeremy. Going pretty good, just getting my baits out. I'm waiting on a canoe to come back through because I know he's going to cross my lines when he comes back through, but oh well. Don't think he's fishing. He's more than likely he's checking trot lines. I got some structure across here. We're going to try to throw a little closer to it. Not the best place to fish, but always. Yeah, you know about that kayaks and boats getting in front of you. He may have to get out and push it most of the time where he's going. Hardly no current again today. Hardly no water again today. There's a bite right there. What the heck's going on already? Hope that ain't no gar. Good to see a bite that quick, though. I wasn't expecting one before dark. Here, there's a lot of drum here. You gonna fish, Jeremy? Cool. I just netted a bunch of shad, so with my new net. That thing's doing pretty good. Hey, Scott, thanks for coming in. Well, I just had a bite, so it's not as cold as it has been, but yet tonight. I figure the gar will be biting. Hey, Nets. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. There goes a big crane. Well, whatever it was playing with it, let go of it and hasn't nibbled on it since. Appreciate it, Scott. Yeah, hooks. Yeah, Chris. Just got some. They don't tail flip much. You just have to look for bubbles. Which in my newest video, I explained that, but I don't think you can see them. The bubbles are so tiny. Got all kinds of crappie, but of course threw those back. Some pretty good shad. Not the biggest ones. Not the biggest of shads, but that ain't too bad right there. Catch them a lot bigger in the wintertime when they hold tight. Oh, thank you, Nets. Definitely appreciate the share. And Scott. Yeah, it's there was another guy up there. He caught a bass, and he said that's about all he caught up there. So there's another bite. Well, he done robbed my gut chunk out, but that was a decent bite. Can't believe he didn't get the hook at him. Waiting for that other one to go down. All right, Jeremy. Good luck. Go get them. Get them big ones. I'm going to fight the small ones here tonight, but you never know when the big one might hit. I'm just hoping to get anyone, actually. All right, put another piece on. Just a little bit of gut in there. Fresh is definitely the way to go. 2 bites. Pretty quick. Yes, that's right, Nets. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share, and definitely watch. May have to check that other one here in a while because it's a headpiece. I don't believe something's going to take it off easily. But if you're still here, Chris, yeah, there's a lot of shad in there, but it's best to get them when they're tail flipping. But when you don't, you just look for little bubbles, little tiny bubbles. I hit the jackpot the other day. Couple gallon bags in the freezer. All right, we'll see if we can get anything. Hey, Chuloco! Thanks for coming in, brother. I try to go live on YouTube and I don't know what's going on. It won't connect. Haven't tried it before. I think I still got enough hours on StreamYard, but I'll have to move all this setup when it gets dark. But thought I'd show you where I'm fishing. Kind of structure all the way through here, just like that right there. Little gap right there. But last time I fished just up current a little bit. I believe it was shallower. I believe this might be a little deeper. We're trying. I already got 2 bites, Too Loco. 2 bites already. Neither one of them hooked up. I may have tightened this one down. May have to get some smaller hooks. There's a couple eagles around here. I get to see them sometimes, but never close enough for a good shot. Oh, 7 wonderful people. Definitely thank you for coming in. I'm just right off a park here, and a lot of wild kids running around the sandbar down here. Might have to check that bait. And got a shad head on the one on the right, one on the left. Got just a fresh piece of gut chunk. Nice and peaceful night. I hope so, Too Loco. Hey, how you doing, Rustic? Nice peaceful night, though. No wind, hardly. I agree, Too Loco. It's just nice getting out here, but that new net's getting me some shad. There's the skipjack king. Oh, Kevin's the skipjack hooker. So there's the skipjack king, Rustic. And the Mo killer. Where? Where? I think I fished this spot a couple times. One time I came, it was raining, so I couldn't go live. Caught a fish right away, and then it poured down on me. There's probably a reason why I didn't go live. I forgot my camera, too. That didn't work very good at all. That's probably why I got a fish right away. I've not caught nothing big here, but not right in this spot. There's another bite on that one. That's like a turtle bite. Something's chewing that gut. Thanks, Chris. Got a little nibble on that one. Probably going to have to check the other one because something hit that headpiece pretty good, but I surely don't think they took it off of there. They may have sucked all the guts out of it. Sucked the brains out. That one might go down, but I know there's a lot of gar. I've never caught a gar in this area, but I know I've had the gar bites. Definitely not my go-to area, but it's a good bank spot for going live. 42 inches. Man, too loco, you need to get a camera on those. Getting them on video, or at least taking pictures of them. Frayed string tied up, tangles in their teeth. Yeah, man, I've tried everything with these gar. I can't get them to bite a piece of string. I guess you'd have to tie it around the cut bait. That'd be a crazy fight on a fly rod. I know it is on the ultralight. I've got a feel on the ultralight. There goes bite. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. That's not too bad a way to start the night. Fish on. He ain't too bad. He's a lot bigger than I thought they would be. Nothing like a net full of moss, too. All right, let's get this guy up here. Yeah, let's see. Keep an eye on that other rod. That's why I like getting them with the nets. They don't get quite as dirty. This is a pretty nice guy here. That's at least 5-6 pounds, maybe more. Say, hey, everybody. Yeah, I seen that too, loco. All right, Rustic. I'm a Buto Po. I don't know what that means. Apparently, you're talking to nets. All right, hey, 351. That ain't too bad. First one I caught in a good while. Got fat belly on him, and he's about killing me here. Not too bad. All right. Well, at least they're biting a little better today. Get this thing off the. You want a pair of grippers that stays in. Well, these do. Open your mouth, boy. There. Oh man. Hey Paul. Putting that winter collar on, yeah. They usually go to no collar around here. There's just a little bit of moss and some carpet. Yeah, that's crazy. A lot of moss. Well, that was a gut chunk. Oh man, Chris, you missed it. Or Scott. That was a pretty decent one. Gut chunk it was. Gut chunk again. I always trim these fins off, but they really don't affect it much. I just like them off there. Maybe we can get a bigger one. Well, I kind of put the hammer to this hook getting it out that time. It done pretty decent. I used to buy these Circle C hooks before, and getting the hook out, they were always bent up. All right, we're gonna put another gut chunk on. Yep, getting a bite on the headpiece. There we go. Hope you're watching, Scott. Back here, boy. Where you going? Can't even get my other bait out. All right, where's my L pliers? Definitely. We'll try my lip grippers. It's one good thing about these lip grippers. You can get it in their mouth sometimes. Well, open your mouth, buddy. There you go. There we go. Get a little farther back. He's a little smaller, but that's about the size I was expecting. There you go, Scott. You didn't miss that one, I don't think. I can't guess weight. I'd say 4 or 5 pounds. I ain't got no baits back out there, so I'm going to have to get it out there. One more look. There he is. Little dude with a good fight all the way across the river. That was a shad head. Well, thanks, Scott, everybody. That was pretty decent, not too bad. It's good to be on some catfish now. He gave me my piece back. Yeah, he gave me my headpiece back, so we're going to try it again. I don't know if I bent that hook any, but let me check the other one out. Might have a little bit. Actually, that's a 5/0, so it's a little different. I think it's still good. I think I bent it a little bit, though. No. We will throw her back out and find out if we can get another one. Give me that headpiece back, so we're going to throw it back out there. All right. Really good eating. Yeah. Did you get your shoulders operated on yet, Rustic? Or are you just waiting to? No, that's going to be painful. All right. Well, I got a new gut chunk out I was going to throw out. Let's try it this time. Didn't get that one quite as far. All right, 5 wonderful people. Thanks for coming in. Let's see. Probably have to turn the lights on soon. I'll definitely have to get closer. Sure of that. Let's move everything closer. We'll give her till about 6 probably, if you can still see everything. Hope everyone's doing pretty good. Catfish seem to be biting anyway. Wasn't expecting one before dark, really. May not get them out as far as I wanted, but we will keep on pounding away until we get a few more. Pretty good, pretty good. 2 fish. How long we been going? 29 minutes? Not too bad. I've had a lot worse days than that. I've had 3 or 4 hours go by. Let's get them fish. No, I seen Kevin live. I don't know. Kevin Fish is live. I don't know if he still is, but does anybody use the YouTube live? I couldn't get it to work. Could not work at all. Hope it's not froze on me. It says it's still going. Anybody still here? still expect. Hey, Paul, thanks. I just had to know if it was froze up or something. I've seen it froze up before, but it ain't that cold out here. There's still somebody went upriver in a canoe. I would figure they'd be back by now. Maybe they got a camp up that way. Who knows? I figured they were setting trot lines, but I didn't see no fishing equipment. Or checking their trot lines, more like it. They could be setting them too, I guess. I don't think I threw the rod in the left out far enough, but all right, we'll keep her going. I'm about to definitely move all this stuff closer. Let's see. You guys got to see it. I'll show you around a little bit. Hey, nephew. Thanks for coming in, brother. We're going to move this camera around. You can see all that structure across where I'm fishing. There's more up this way. And more, definitely more on down that way. Hey, Anthony. Thanks for coming in, guys. Yeah, you know Anthony's following everybody. Especially if they're at the dam. I think we're going to set it up like this, maybe so you can see the rod bends. Get my lights over here. Uh-oh, there's a bite. There's a bite. There you go, Anthony. It's not too bad there. That guy's pulling pretty decent. Oh, channel cat, probably. Come on in. Get your butt in here, boy. Just rolling, rolling. I don't know if you can see me or not, but get in here. Get over here and show you off a little bit. Well, got one on time, nephew. Nephew, you got here just in time. See if we can get this fish off. All right, boy. I'll get you off here in a minute. You really wanted that bait. The other one go down. All right, let's get him on here. All right. Tangled up on my line. Got yourself all dirty. All right, guys. Fix my lights here a little bit. Still don't have them right. So I'm just getting everything moved. Started getting dark. Here's another guy. He's about ready to smack me in two. Not too bad. That guy's a little bigger than the last one. It may be more on par for the first one I got. All right. Not too bad, not too shabby. There's number 3. Thank you, nephew. Appreciate it, brother. Yep, he's maybe a little skinnier than my first one, but pretty good fight. He definitely didn't want to come in. Now we're gonna throw him back. That's what we're gonna do. Tell you one thing, getting these out of the grippers is a pain in the butt. But well worth it because he ain't flopping around on the bank. All right, keep an eye on my other rod. Let him go. Let him go, let him grow. Oh, thank you, Anthony. Yep, I'm gonna let him go. Not really allowed to eat anything out of this river. Once a month, maybe. I've always heard. The worst part is getting your hook in the net. Oh man, you're in Kerr Lake. Oh, whew, got that net back. Whew. I have a hard time getting them back out of the net. Yeah, almost on my bait back. All the guts out of it. That ain't gonna work. Now let's see if we can catch a couple more. Oh man, I love fishing dams, nephew. Probably not as much as Anthony, but quite a bit. All right. Oh yeah, that's where the world record blue came from. All right, let's get another piece of bait on. Put that a little closer. Hopefully you can see it. Hey! Bailey Michael. Or Mikey. I need to hurry up and get my other bait out. I never listen to that stuff whenever they start saying you can have McDonald's. That's probably true there, Too Loco. I just know a lot of fish were poisoned. That's yeah, it is kind of true. I wouldn't listen to too much. Every once in a while, everything's bad for you. At one time, it was eggs. One time, it was chicken. One time, it was milk. All right, let me see if I can. All right, now I'm trying to hook these kind of at an angle so the hook don't turn back into itself. That's the gut chunk there. Thanks everybody for coming in. Hope you've seen a catch or two so far. Never an issue with me, a bonus. Yeah, true. I don't eat fish very often either, Anthony. Never nothing I catch. Muzzleloader season, awesome. I got a buddy that does muzzle loading at work. He dresses the part too. He has like a reenactment or something, which is pretty cool. Cigarettes, I buy it for you. Really? I can't believe that, Austin. Zombie deer. Uh-oh. I have to check my line on this. 2 loco grubs. It was acting kind of rough, but all right, let's throw her back out there and see if we get anything. Gut chunk seems to be the winner. Gut chunk seems to be the winner tonight, but I think that's probably because of location. Last time they said too much red meat was bad, yeah. I kind of did that too, Austin. Went on one of them carnivore nights. I forget what you call a caveman diet. I couldn't afford it. It's crazy. It's bad when you can't afford all the meat now. I guess you'd have to eat deer, I guess, all the time. Surprised you can't see it. It's well tonight. I don't know why. May just not be dark enough yet. Yep, had the same problem. I couldn't afford that diet, I can tell you that. But it was great eating bacon. Pork chops, hamburger. She Anthony. Would say something like that. That's got to be. See if that helps any. Probably do better when it gets darker, maybe. Worked last time. Hookers have been cheaper than getting married, I'll tell you that. Oh, crazy. I think that might be a different hookers. Hey, Ken. I think I seen the kayaker. I think I finally seen the kayaker. Well, he's going to have to cross my stuff. How you doing, Ken? Any luck?
Hello.
Nope. Be running around. Oh, missed my lines anyway. It was a close one. Uh-oh. Maybe getting a bite on that one. Could just be the waves, I guess. Ain't nothing like getting clotheslined at nighttime. Oh, nice little boat ride with the neighbor. It's pretty good weather to do it. 215 Killer Instinct Fury 400. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, that was right there was a canoe, I think. But, well, I think it was. I don't know. A barge bite, yeah. Well, I wish he'd went a little farther over. I thought he was going to get clothesline there. Yeah, yak style. It was within a couple feet, I believe. Hey, Thumpy. Oh, you done missed 3 of them, Thumpy. Now the bite's probably going to turn off. I'm waiting on the flathead bite, though. 150 Omaha, did 40 miles an hour in the water. Man, that's pretty cool. Yeah, only 3. One smaller one, but even he was probably 5 pounds. Run, BFA, run. What am I running from? Cop bite? Oh, okay. Anthony called the popo. Yeah. If I did that, I wouldn't be here because I hear that all night long. It's hard to make a video in this place. You'll probably notice in my latest video, he got warrants. I had to wait 20 minutes sometimes for that to wet. Kind of hard when you got a fish caught. All right, come on, fishies. Oh, that one there looks like he's moving a little bit still. Can't remember if that's the headpiece, I think. I need to freshen that one up. I was looking at the camera and it looked like one of them went bent, being a thumpaholic public. Catching too many catfish, that's why they're going to come after me. I catfish somebody. If I could eat backstrap for the rest of my life, I would. It's so dark. I got some winners out there here hunting. Cool. Not sure why you can't see that. I put it in line with the camera. Here, I figured the bite would be. I figured the bite would be when it was light out or dark out, not light. See, that's the problem I've been having. I've been coming too late. Hunting the plot. Oh, Radio telemetry. Oh, that's pretty cool there, Thumpy. I wouldn't be messing with no bears. Those kind of thump back. Gar balls for Thanksgiving. Let's go. Oh no. Oh, there's a bite right there. Oh, he let go of it, but there's a bite. Let's see if he comes back for it. Unless something hit my line. There is otters and beavers. Oh, I just heard a duck. Might be a duck. I can't see him over there. There might be a duck hit my line. We'll see. There's something definitely biting. I don't even know if you can see it. My rod, that's unusual. Yep, it's a bite, definitely. But I heard a duck over there. What's going on? He's still on there. I guess that's the 9 o'clock. That's a 6 o'clock boy. Bill, I would think it's 9 o'clock. It's dark as it is. Well, he didn't get it. Or I didn't get him. He's definitely, I'll take that fin off there, definitely trying to get it. Duck balls, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's more like duck nuts. All right. I heard a duck, though. That's funny. Then I had a bite at the same time. Let's throw it back out there. It was something little, I think. I'll give the other one just a little bit longer. Starting to get dark. Duck nuts. Yeah, hashtag duck nuts. Or nut nuts. No, that was a decent bite. Just would not bend it over, and I reeled down and it just was not there. Probably had a hold of the guts. Long Island, New York, and we caught strippers. Ate them a lot now, and you told eat not many of them. Well, my wife told me I wasn't allowed to eat strippers. I don't catch very many of them. Oh, stripers. My bad, stripers. Yeah, I don't catch stripers very often. I don't have enough dollar bills and 20s, I don't think. Let's see if that headpiece goes down. I think there's something biting on him too. Might need to refresh him up. Yeah, you don't know where my mind is. Talking about fish, I should have knew it was stripers. Your side's hurting. Well, Two Locos started it, with the hookers. But it was true. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishies. Looking for a flathead, but I do not know how to catch flathead this year. He hookered the strippers. 6-aught. Yeah, I got one 6-aught, one 5-aught hook anyway. Every now and then being told that not to eat much blue claw crabs. I don't think I've ever ate a blue claw crab. Heck, I don't even remember eating a crab. Oh, there's the owl. Hook, stripper, sharpest. They will party till you're all out. All out of money? I don't know if you can hear that owl across the way. He's a hooting. Darn, I wanted that last fish. If you listen to everything they saw about don't eat, yeah, you wouldn't be eating anything. Here we go again, Hooters. Yeah, you hear them back here, don't you? There's more than one. Quiet out here tonight, though. Hooters it is. Come on. I'm going to reel that other rod in and put a fresh headpiece on, I think. Yeah, I think I will. Let's get one cut first. If it don't go down before then. And the bite slowed down as it got dark. Kind of a different. Hey, Vandal the Land. Got the owls frisky. You can hear them probably. It's quiet out here tonight. Definitely freshened my bait up. 507, it's 607 here. Yeah, it's still good, but he's been soaking for a while. I can still see a little bit of daylight here, but not much. That might get you a lot of grass. All right there, Mikey. Oh, funny though. That's funny. Yeah, they're across the river there, Thumpy. But sound, we're on the river, a small river, and the owls and coyotes and deer, raccoons mainly, and deer. There's a whole wildlife scene back behind there because it's private land. And it floods all the time, so really there ain't nothing back there but wildlife. On the river. Caught 3 channel cats so far, but well, I just missed that last one, darn him. I would prefer to have that headpiece. Grew up on the Mississippi. Cool. That is cool. Big old river. I know the Mississippi's low too, but I'm low here. Been low for 3 or 4 months now. Hoo 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 hoo. Hoo 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 hoo. See, the rod's pretty decent. I don't know if you guys can. It's not too bad, actually. I need to get my beanie hat on. Wife bought me a beanie hat. Where did it go? Where'd that beanie hat go? There it is. Did a lot. I bet you did. I'd like to go catfishing on the Mississippi. My wife bought me a beanie hat here and from Amazon. So I get my who you are. Keep my ears warm, but it's got a light on it. So let's see if I can get it to work. There we go. There we go. Now we can see the poles. I can definitely see a fish when I'm trying to net him too. Said it was one of the top hats on Amazon. So I can believe them. These things come in handy. Totally different, huh? Yeah, it's I don't really have much current. There is current out there, but it ain't a whole lot. The only thing I got going for me is a lot of structure. Structure is king. I got fresh bait. I knew they'd be moving through there. I think they probably done moved through. Say, who you? Who you? Who you? Oh, Thumpy. They might talk to me. Who knows? I think I just got them to shut up. Hunting in their hood, yep. Actually seen one owl that had a squirrel. I don't know how the heck a little bitty owl eat a big old squirrel, but I'm pretty sure he did. while I was fishing. I heard a ruckus behind me. And the wings of an owl are like huge. But when they're all sitting on a branch, they look like they're small. All right. Got fresh bait out. Got some fresh bait. Thanks for coming in, guys. I do appreciate it. Kind of doing a review. Well, not really a review. I'm just testing this hat out, see how long the charge lasts on it. Has a rechargeable battery in it. Definitely beats having to replace AAA batteries all the time on your headlamp. Usually a lot more traffic out at night. Like you hear the sirens and people trying to race across the bridge. Yeah, that's built in. It's built in right in the hat. She said it's like one of the top ones at Amazon. There's a bite, boys. I think I missed him, though. That was a hell of a bite. Oh, man, I get by that. I couldn't have been a catfish. That rod bent halfway down. No way. That's crazy. Shoot, missed another one. Missed another one, darn it. Too busy talking about my light. Come on, go down. You go down too. Where'd that piece go? Big old chunk here. Yeah, I didn't do that. I don't know if you guys seen that. I don't know if you've seen that takedown, but that was crazy. That should have been hooked. I don't know if I need to sharpen that hook or not. I think it's okay. Yeah, Petzl, yeah, those are good lamps. I used to like the old, what were they called? Whisker Seeker headlamps, because they got the red collar and the blue collar. One thing I don't like about headlamps is the flashing disco light. You have to rotate around to it. That's one thing I don't like. But I do like the Whisker Seeker one because it's got the red light and it's real good with bugs. Not very good for the camera, but actually you can see these reflectors and it shines red. The camera don't pick it up, but you can. All right, I'll put a headpiece on this time. That one should have been caught for sure. But, no, I was probably in the way. That thing being halfway down. Of course, it was an ugly stick, so they're easy to bend. But if the other one bends halfway down, they're on. Unless it's a gar, which it may have been what it was. Yeah, I got like, I really don't need a fancy light or anything. Just one that don't lose battery power real quick. But they do come in handy. Too many bugs in your face? Yeah, that's why the red light's good. You don't get as many on the red light. They say amber's pretty good for that too, but all right. If they don't bite on that headpiece, I'll know it's just the gut chunk they're wanting. Yeah, I just uploaded one. Forget what time. 6 or 7. Yeah, trout magnets. Yeah, I don't know what kind of bird that is. They're making a racket though. Oh, trout magnets. Yep. I don't do very good with crappie magnets. Oh, her big splash up the way. Let's see if we can get another takedown. Yeah, I put another video out. My net video didn't do too good. Guess nobody needs a net. Yeah, I love ultralight fishing. That's what I was doing, pretty much ultralight fishing, Paul. Actually went wading. And the water was way down. And the fish were hard to find. All right, we're getting a bite on that one. We're waiting on the flathead bite. Yeah, my bait tonight's pretty fresh. Fishing is for the birds tonight, Bank. Gotta go deep. Never had any luck with soft bait jigs. Well, I can say that I haven't either for many years. But I watched a catfishing guy catch crappie. I thought, well, hell, he catch crappie. I can catch crappie. And I like crappie for bait, so. And they're just fun to catch, too. Low water, they'd be hungry, but also no, just slow feeding, so it's a catch-22 if they're biting. Yeah. Well, I ain't had the fall bite. The fall bite just kind of missed me. Fall bite kind of sucked this year because the water was so low. Some areas they couldn't even get to because the water was so low. They were blocked off to get into any deep spots. These fish here can go on downriver, but they're pretty much stuck at the dam unless they cross the dam, the broken part of the dam, which I don't know if they're going to go in that current or not. I'm not too far from a dam. On Long Island Lakes, we had fish called pickerels. Yeah, I've seen some chain pickerels here. Well, not here, but online on YouTube. There ain't no pickerels around here that I know of. Live bait and worms and the fly rod, yeah. I don't do too good on worms either. But I'm with you on the live bait. I should throw a rod out with worms on it, really. Everything bites worms. Definitely put some, get some different kinds of fish. Is that a bait fish? Pickles kind of look like well, they do. There's almost like a pike. They almost look like a pike to me, but must be a leaf or something on that other rod. Let me see my hand, that right rod. I need to get some new batteries. Are you in Pennsylvania, Paul? I think you said you were. That's where any fin is possible, and Kevin catches a lot of pickerels. A lot of pickerels. I think it's his favorite fish to catch. I never bled so much after cleaning fish. Yeah, I ain't got either one of those. I'd have to go to colder water, I think. Might have to put a gut chunk back on. That one rod bend was crazy. I think the birds took my bite away there, Anthony. You're still around. Yeah, it's dedication, Danny. I haven't caught no blue catfish yet. Yeah, razor blade, teeth like an alligator. Good shit meat. I'm trying to get my fourth fish there, Danny. I think I caught 3 of them. Well, the third one might be in a little bit in the dark. The other 2 were still daylight. Just had a good takedown on the one on the left. It must have been a gar because he did not hook up. Yep, Pennsylvania. I kind of thought so. I know Bob and Kevin catch the heck out of them in Pennsylvania. Of course, they go everywhere, so. Come on. What happened to you? Yep, copyrighted. It's usually music. It's usually music, Anthony. If you did a short, they allow the music if you get the music from shorts, but But if you do a video, you can definitely get copyrighted for almost any kind of music that it's got a copyright on it. Yeah, I figured I'd get a bite at nighttime there, Danny, but it seemed like that day bite was a little better. Oh, for a video? Yeah, you're in. Yeah, that'll get you a copyright right away. Just a long form video or long form, definitely. I don't know how to get out of that one. You have to change the sound, I think. Which I'm not sure if you can do. Well, I think you could go for a sound on YouTube to change it, but you have to use the studio and edit. The only way to get around it. It was a little over 2 minutes. Yep, that's all it takes. Yeah, you have to either delete it or go and edit it, edit out the sound. I think they let you do that in YouTube Studio, but two-minute video, I might just be able to delete it. I've had quite a few copyrights. Most of the time it's over stuff that I'm supposed to have, but there's the ambulance. I hope it was a good Guns N' Roses song. Of course, most of them are, but come on, fishies. 3 is a good day with how low the water is. Yeah, but I got fresh bait, Danny. I went over here to the pond again. Not a single tail flipper, but I seen 2 bubbles and through. Yeah, you can either edit it or delete it. I think you can edit in YouTube Studio. I don't know if you can on the phone, though. I don't know. I've never tried that. I always do it on the desktop, but that throw net, you did some justice. Yeah, I'm still using that thing. Did pretty good on it today, too. Just took it down, yeah. True vandal. It's usually music. If somebody plays a radio in the background, you got a song playing, they can get you for that one, too. Most of the time, it ain't nothing. But use Guns N' Roses, that's probably definitely a big no-no. Unless it's a short. Yeah, I'll be throwing that net some quiet time. It's done pretty good. Haven't been able to get the distance I want out of it. Halfway through to do a car that pulled up playing the song Heaven's on Fire. That would make well, I guess you could have made a short out of it there, Paul. Of course, then you'd have to use their music. I've been docked really pursuing whitetails hard for a month. Well, how you doing, Danny? Have you been getting a bunch of them? I've seen 2 or 3 bucks. I think I got one in a video. I got one swimming across the river. I'm guessing I haven't been doing a whole lot of catfishing. Been trying for crappie, but water is just really crappy. Wish I'd have got that one takedown. That would have been nice. Should be more coming through. Come on, fishies. Keep an eye on the camera because every time I turn around, I think I'm getting a bite. All right, Anthony. If I talk about my hat some more, I might get a bite. That's really, I wasn't paying attention. Turn around, that thing was down. 2 does tags, still chasing that tall 8-point. Just haven't seen him lately. That's a pretty good one there. I don't think I've seen no 8ers. I don't think I've seen nothing that big. I've seen some big ones on the Hall Creek. Yeah, he's probably smelling you coming. Those things are skittish. I ran into one. I don't know, it's been probably over 10 years. And I was just walking down the bank. I ran into a deer. And he wasn't moving. And he had I don't know how big his rack was. He was huge. But I walked around him, kept an eye on him, make sure he wasn't going to harm me. I think he was injured. Later on, I seen him standing in the water out in the middle, toward the middle of the river, just standing there. I'd say he was hit or something, going to die or something. I told a buddy at work, and he went over and shot him. And I think he'd been probably hit by a car. Yeah, I do kind of hide once the season starts, once they start hearing guns. Or wanting another bite. Big 10 around Low Bridge. Hey, that's where my new video is, Danny. I didn't see no boy. The water is shallow, so they can cross there easily. Yeah, he didn't go to waste. I think he fell trying to get down there to him, but that was on the other side toward the dam. I didn't know what to think when I ran into a deer. I never seen one not run when they seen me. Big as he was and as little as I was. I thought, don't horn me, don't horn me. He went back for him too. Yeah, he didn't believe me. I said, hey, he's standing out in the water and, he wasn't letting no coyote get him. Yeah, that's right, where I just put out another video today and fished over a Low Bridge there, Danny. And that was early fall, I believe. Water was low then. Oh, there's another bite. There's another bite on the left one there. Oh, I'm getting tired of these boys. Well, still good bait. I don't know what it was, but he was nibbling the heck out of it, but I did not get a hook in him. Yeah, it's okay video. I put it out because of what I found out, what happens to your bait after a fish bites it. He was livid. Yeah, I think it was garbite, but that's what I had the last time I was here, but never know. Could have just been a small catfish. I did put a headpiece on, so it's kind of like a garbite, yeah. Kind of a garbite. That's pretty much kind of the bite I've been having, but several of them been catfish. They just kind of, they'd actually take it down tonight, though. I just had to reel down on them pretty good. That was probably what it was earlier, and he probably had it in his mouth a little bit more. That's why the rod bent so good that time. It didn't bend that good. Felt him for a second, but it wasn't on there. I threw it back in the same spot, so I probably get the same thing. Stupid deer don't have insurance. I know there's some fish there at that little bridge. I never got no big ones there. Heard there's a lot of small ones. Still nothing on the right one. That's weird. Nothing on the right rod. I put a good size headpiece on him. Good size for a channel cat. Didn't look hard enough for a hook set. No, it wasn't. That's why I reeled down on him. Felt a little resistance. Not enough to get a hook in it. He probably didn't have the hook in his mouth, which sucks. I missed a couple. That one was a good bend. Bends like that, they're usually caught. It's starting to get a little color. Yeah. Well, I don't know, Danny. All I know is when I get in the water, my feet turn numb in about 5-6 minutes. So I've done a little waiting. Yeah, I'm hoping they will, but just depends if more fish come through or all the fish that's coming through has already been through. I'm not fishing close to me. I'm fishing the other side where I think the water's a little deeper or just more structure over there. That's where they feel safer. Come on. I was hoping the right one will go down, though. We are in Indiana, Vandal. Yeah, so cold, yeah. Yeah, trying to fish. Went across the river a few times, and it's a little cold. Indiana. About 50 miles south of Indianapolis. I ain't caught no flatties yet, Danny, this year. What's going on with that? It's been tough, I guess. Not even a baby. Yeah, I know you're new, Vandal. Thanks for coming in, brother. Yeah, I'm up north of you, probably. I wouldn't mind getting a gar and showing Too Loco, since he catches all the gars. There's Paul. He's a nice guy. Oh, Thumpy's from Oklahoma, too. Since 89. I don't know if Thumpy's still in here, but Thumpy's from Oklahoma. I think Danimals is from Oklahoma. Who else? Dink over Stink. Got quite a few in Oklahoma. A lot of lake fishing, yep. I think somebody fishes the Red River there. Low water, low population. Well, I just had a canoe come by earlier, Danny. He almost clotheslined on my lines, and I didn't see no fishing rods. So I'm thinking he was setting lines or trying to get fish. Yeah, appreciate it, Vandal. Definitely appreciate you watching, checking out my channel. If I just catch more fish, that would be good. Late November fishing. I don't see too many fishermen this time of year. Not with how low my water is. Yeah, only 3. That's kind of crazy. I think I could probably cut more, Danny, if I went more night fishing, but kind of tough to go night fishing all the time. If I'd have thought about it, I'd been doing more lives. That's what I probably should have done. 2 or 3 were on limbs. They did release them. That's unusual. Red River and Blue River. Canadian River, I think he catches carp out of. Yeah, I think Dink over Stink, the channel, he catches carp out of the Canadian River. maybe little channel cats. You're fishing at Locust Lake. Oh, it's good you found something, Paul. I haven't. You know it, Scott. You know it. And I've had plenty of bites too, so missed quite a few. So I think it might be gar, but that's what I had problems with the last time was gar. Either gar or just very shallow water. It can be tricky in 1 foot of water. They start rolling, that hook comes out. Run a lot of jugs, noodles, yeah. Yeah, the trot lines wipe out the flatheads here. We ain't got enough to begin with. Oh, did you watch it, Scott? I know you've seen one of them. I'm pretty sure you were here. Missed number 4 twice, I think. One of them was really good takedown. Got a lot of gar and carp on the Mississippi, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of gar here too. They seem to be getting bigger and bigger. Or population keeps getting bigger and bigger of gar. What's going to eat a gar? It's one big catfish, I guess. Having my head in the laptop trying to get the Thanksgiving video ready to post. Oh, cool, Scott. Hope that's a good one there. I never have much luck around posting around holidays, though. So I hope you have better luck. All right, Danny. Go recharge that thing. Catch you next time. Hopefully catch some more, but if I get a flathead, we'll definitely be posting it on Catfish 1. Texas rivers are loaded with big, yeah, they got the big old alligator gar. Those are something else. Alligator gar. 200 or 300 pounds. Yep. See you next time, Danny. Probably had to get off. I could probably stay a lot longer than this. This is way early. I'm usually just getting started this time of night. Fish might not be, but I am. My ears are warm. That's good. Mr. Law. He's going to crack down on the law. Yeah, I told him, he said, you should start a YouTube channel called Catfish Law. That's it right there. Catfish Law. That's his YouTube channel. I don't know if he's still in here listening. There you go. Long monster. Yeah, they had to take a noose around them, a rope around them, close their snout. So them teeth don't get them. It's crazy. You couldn't imagine pulling in a 200-pound fish. 200-pound monster to be exact. Well, somebody caught one on 6-pound line. Huge alligator on 6-pound line. It must be the best 6-pound line I've ever heard of. There ain't no way. 6-pound line, 200-pound fish. That boat must have went everywhere. I might not throw them in different spots. It is getting colder out, guys. 147. Almost 2-hour live. And worthless. I wouldn't eat it. Yeah, I think they just have fun catching them. Thrill of catching a monster like that. I think they'd wear you out too. I think I might throw them back out. Yeah, I don't need carp. I'd like to use carp for bait. Yeah, I think I'm going to throw them both back out. Well, good thing about the headpieces. That's about it. Yeah, not that bad to eat. They do have a lot of spines. Yeah, I've heard they're not too bad to eat. Hard to cut up, I would imagine. I think we're going to switch both headpieces out and put some. Might leave that one since it's still fresh. Put a gut chunk on. Definitely want some action on this rod here. Never tried it. Yeah, I've tried to use it for bait, but couldn't catch anything on gar. All right. Come on back, kitty cats. All right. Survival food to me. All right. We put a little gut chunk on this one. Eat it on a have-to basis. Yeah, I bet wouldn't probably want to eat that. There's probably people eat shad too, but oh, oh darn hung up on this one. Smoked shad. Darn, I got hung up on that one. It's amazing. Didn't know, I knew there were some hang-ups over there. I must have threw a little farther. Yep, just had to tie something else on. I've had to move my lights. Yeah, you can eat all the fish you want when it pop left some. Unless there's a zombie catfish. That stuff. Make sure that's not one. Hope you can still see it. All right, got to tie another rig up in the dark. Try to get my stuff back where I need to be. All right, got that going. Everybody, try to tie another rig up. Got one line out that ain't no good for me. And it ain't been done worth a crap. I don't want no smoked shad. I think what they eat, hickory shad? What is it? No. American shad, baby. No, there's some shad that somebody eats. I eat everything too. Well, I don't eat everything, that's for sure. But I didn't get this skinny from not eating nothing. Let's see. Tommy, I'll hook on. Less. Sorry, I'm blinding you. Yeah, probably don't need it that bright. See if that goes down one more. There we go. That's pretty good light on that. Surprised they ain't biting any better, but I have to buy. Better believe I when I have to. Yeah, you can't see that. Didn't get the lights right. That's not too bad there. Why? Maybe I'm not close enough. There, it's definitely closer. Definitely closer to it. Right on it now. Straighten my leader line out. It's all shambles. Moon is out, so bait should be active. It's not too bright yet, though. Now, the moon. He's up there. He's behind some clouds. He's behind a few clouds up there. Got to deal with the kid's mama. Okay. Got to deal with the kid's mama. I can't eat everything anymore. Doctor's orders. Yeah. I think I'll sharpen this hook, though, because straight out of the package. And I got a burr right there. We'll sharpen that, baby. Yeah, I definitely need some good luck with the kid's mama too loco. I know how that goes. All right, let's sharpen that thing up. Meanwhile, that thing there better go down. Get that thing sharpened a little bit. Yeah. Pretty new. Pretty good on that one. Let's put that sharpening stone back. Pretty cheap hooks. They ain't sharp out of the package, but I can deal with that if you can sharpen them. Just run a snell knot. And if I can find the swivels, that'd be a good thing. Where are the swivels? Hey, Ashley. Thanks for coming in. Shoot, I'm going to have to wash my jacket. Too much slime on it. That's not to say that's a bad thing, I guess. Might not wash it. Trying to catch some more kitty cats. Got 4 people left in there. Probably going to go for a little longer. I was hoping to go a lot longer. Didn't know the bite was going to be early. I will tell you. Definitely get some exercise in these lives. So I do not sit down pretty much the whole time. Trying to find a bead. Come on, come on. Should have had a couple rigs rigged up. Get this thing tied. Do-do-do. About got her tied anyway. Yep, just tying one again. Just broke off. Pain of fishing at nighttime when you're in the dark. You definitely throw places where you normally wouldn't at nighttime because you can't see where you're throwing. I know there's some structure across there, but I don't know how far. All right, guys, I'm back. 4 people still left. We got a little shad piece. I don't know if you can see it or not. Don't know why I'm so dark tonight. Need new batteries. Anyway, we got a little bit of shad. Cut him up pretty good. We're going to throw him out. Hopefully not quite as far and don't get hung up again. Well, good thing is I got plenty of bait. Yeah, I got plenty of bait too. Thanks, Paul. Got plenty of bait, so 3 people left. Yeah, it took me a little while there to tie that up. Can't see in the dark as well as I used to, even with my headlight. Don't know if all the fish are going to bite as it gets cooler. I sure hope so. Still waiting on the old flathead. Still waiting on the old flathead. Haven't caught one this year. And old Danny said earlier, he lives in this area too. He's only heard of 3 flatheads this year, and 2 of them were on set lines. So not a lot of flatheads in the area. But I'll be happy with a couple good channel cats. A couple more anyway. How's it going, Ashley? Hope you're doing good. There, I just got some kind of hit on that first rod I just threw out. I don't know what that was. Something bumped it. That was on that little bitty shad that I cut up, split it down the middle. Definitely get some scent in the water with that. Now, if I can get something to eat the whole fish, would be my problem. Yeah, there's something still biting on him. Come on, boy, come on. Could be a flathead. I don't think I'll cross my other line. I think I could be. Oh. Now the second rod got a bite. Heck, I might be tangled up, guys. I don't know. That's the first bite I've had that one in a while. Come on, take it down. Come on. Something's trying to play with it. Come on, baby. Hopefully I didn't throw over top of it. No, that's bouncing. That's fish. That's a gar. He's running with it. Yeah, I believe that's a gar. We'll find out in a minute if we get a hook in him, boys. He hit the one rod and went to that one. Look at him. He's just chewing on it, bouncing that rod up and down. See if I can get that. There it goes. Come on. I'll never get a hook in a gar, but yeah. No, that's a fish there. That's definitely something chewing on it. I think he's even took it across the other line now. He'll have a hard time getting that headpiece off. He may have let go now. I bet it's across the other line though. That was a pretty good. I even let the little gut chunk on there too. So it was a pretty good size headpiece. Small head with an extra gut chunk. Yeah, I think he let go of it now. Darn him. Darn him, Too Loco. We're wanting to catch a gar if we could. I would prefer a catfish though. First bite I had in a while. Darn if it wasn't a gar. Crossing my fingers though. Catfish. Something moving. River up, river sniffing stuff up. Yep, that's right. That's what we're wanting. Not too far from here. Up that way is a little river coming into it. So we're near that area too. Of course, like you're saying, they have to come from downriver. They're smelling that bait. Darn it. He hit the one rod, then went to the other rod. Still didn't get it. Had me thinking I'd tangle my other line. Till I seen it jumping like that. I knew better then. Give her a few minutes. Check my bait. I need to get some more batteries, I think. Need a few more pairs of lights. Definitely bright enough for me. It's not bright enough for the camera, I don't think. Need one. I wonder if I put it up on that. Not having more luck. If that'd be any better. Definitely probably looks better. That's probably better, I would think. Put my stuff away. And my ears are keeping warm anyway. Oh, siren bite. Popo's coming again. Come on, kitty cats. We don't need no gar balls. I do believe he's let go of it. I'm gonna give her a few. Give her a few more. If they weren't crossed, they're crossed now. God, it sounds like he came over here in the park. That's weird. That's weird. Came over in the park's what it sounded like. No, there he goes again. I don't know which rod to bring in first because I'm pretty sure that one's crossed that one. Because that fish moved my bait there. We'll try to get it, I guess. Yeah, he had it everywhere. Let's look at my bait. Well, tell me what this was, Too Loco. Tell me what ate this bait. It's actually a gut chunk. Can you see that? That's gar. That's gar. Ain't no catfish eat that up like that. Ate the guts out in the bottom of the fish out completely. Gar, big turtle. Now, where I got my line, so this is where I got my bait. Darn it. We'll get a piece out real quick. Grab my big shad. I got 3 people left. Definitely good night. Let's get a skinny piece of gut chuck. Try for that. Yep, bro, I know that was a gar. Ain't nothing, no catfish chew off the bottom of a gut chunk. It is shad though, so it's softer than most baits, but not usually. Catfish normally don't do it just by biting on it. Shoot me. What that noise was. All right, no bites on that baby still. Yeah, I believe it was a gar. All right, we got another gut chunk. We're gonna try it. If gar moved in, I might be leaving. Got 3 people though. I like it. The plan is to stay 2 hours every time, but I always stay 3 or 4. Somebody stole the bait on that one. I know I seen it moving. Since I threw it out, and they stole that thing. They get wrapped up, yeah. Yeah, a lot of times they get wrapped up. I can't believe he just stole that bait since I threw it out. I had him hooked in the mouth. It's crazy. I hardly ever lose one out of the mouth. Oh, I can't believe it. That's what I did with the headpiece. Well, there it is. Should have put the headpiece on, but gut chunk seems to be the way to go tonight. That's what we'll do. Gut chunk it is. That one didn't get thrown out as far. Yeah, they roll and get the hook in them eventually. I know my last live was, I'm pretty sure it was gar too, because catfish normally grab the bait and run with it. They don't mess around with chewing on it. Not unless they're little. That's actually, I'm not trimming my baits down anymore. We're after bigger fish. We're not after no small ones. I don't even care about small ones now. We just want one fish. It doesn't matter. Probably should trim it down. That's a big piece of shad I got. I can't trim it down anymore. And we're not throwing near as far out. If that don't work, we'll throw farther out. All right, guys. Two fresh baits out, so definitely different spots where I've been catching them. Yeah, a lot of times I can get them all the way to the bank and they'll let go of the bait. They'll hold on to that bait all the way in. They won't have a hook in them. They'll just have the bait. And I'm pretty sure that time one of them grabbed this bait, took it, went to that one. It may have been a whole school gar. They have a very good appetite. Not too picky on what they'll eat either. Seems about right. 7:30 is the gar. 5:30 is catfish. Yeah, I get them once in a while with circle hook. Usually they start dragging the pole almost in. That's when they get hooked, when they start rolling. But damn, we want a catfish to go. Some more whiskers on it. I still hate gar, but my feeding the gar video got over 50,000 views. Yeah, that's let me think, 50,000. That's got to be over 100 subscribers there, Scott. Is that over 100? Got to be. It's got to be 50,000 views. You get a lot of subscribers. They may not stay with you, but you still get them. Just imagine how many subscribers you had. Every video was 50,000. About 100, yeah. I think I got 70 on a video that was about 8-second, 9-second video. It only had like 16, it might be 20,000 views. I don't know. I think it got like 70. I was watching videos from the kid in Arizona. Puts the camera on the line and films the bait. Especially the larger ones, yeah. I don't know if the Fishing Magician still does that or not. The Fishing Magician 2.0. I think that's what they call him. Yep, Fishing Magician. Yep, that's him. Yeah, he used to be somewhere else. I think he used to be around them Potomac River or whatever it's called. Around the DC area. Yep. I remember him. I haven't watched him for a good while. But I do remember him. Yep. Does a lot of cool stuff. Figuring out how catfish bite and what they bite, and when your bait's sitting there next to them and they don't eat it, you just wonder why. Right, like right now, I'm just wondering why. Oh, I know why they ain't eating it, because they're not right there, so they got to be passing by when your bait's so your bait's got to be out there when they pass by in the right spot, the right time, in the right place. He is still on Facebook. Yeah, I'm sure he is. Yeah, he had to pretty much start over there, I guess. That's a whole new ball game. That'd be like somebody trying to start a YouTube channel here where I'm at. That's tough fishing. I'm the crazy guy starting one here. Yep, definitely seen him when he was on that other river. with them other boys in that area. There's a bunch of them. Has Life and God, man, Ernie and all them. There was a bunch of them. Chunky. Chunky ain't too far away from him. Let's see. I think we'll wait a little longer and don't get a bite. We'll shut her down. Time is 7:41. At least I have a river. Yeah, that is true, Scott. I do have a river. Actually, I fish two little rivers here. I'm on the bigger river right now, but because my little river is, I don't know, the catfish bite just shut down completely. I think it'd be better if the river was flooded, but because then they go up in that small river. True, Scott, true. There is some lakes. I don't really fish lakes, so there is some decent lakes. I guess not too far away. I know rivers a little more. That one there started getting a bite here on the left. Could have been a leaf, I guess. I definitely know river fishing way more than I do lake. I should say I know shallow water fishing better than anything. Yep, it's good to have something close by. Now, if you want to have a great YouTube channel, you have to have something close by. Something good that catch fish consistently on. Definitely not even in the wintertime. The wintertime is tough on YouTubers. Real close, real good. $50 in gas on the river? Yeah. That's why I'm on the bank here, Scott. Oh, there was a bite. There's a bite. Take him, boy, take him. Got some slack. Is he gonna take it? Is he gonna take it again? Got some slack line. That's the gut chunk. Where do you get your content? I know where you get your content. Take it, boy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that rod's trying to go down. Come on. I'm just letting him chew on it because I know he ain't going to get it unless he does. Come on. Come on, you can bend it more than that. Come on. That ain't much of a bend, is it? It's acting like it's snagged on something. Actually, it is. Got one or something. Maybe for now. Definitely the smallest of the night, but I'll take him. Definitely the smallest. No, I don't know. Got him good, hooked good though. Got him definitely hooked good. If I get this slip gripper, see if that other one will go down. Sure, my net's back. Back here. Rod over there is a good thing. All right, finally got one. I don't know if you see him or not, but there we go. There's another one. I don't know why my lights ain't right. All right. Hopefully you can see him, guys. Hey, the bingo. Just in time to see Mr. Whiskers. Say, hey, everybody. Smallest one of the night, I do believe. Whew. Maybe I'll get over here next to the light. Maybe you can see him. Can't see me, but you can see my fish. All right. Well, way it goes. Not too bad. All right. Thanks, guys. Number 4, anyway. Not better than the alternative. The gar or no fish. I'll tell you one thing, I can't get these. Thanks, Anthony. Thought you were gone. There we go. I don't know what we're seeing. Yeah, I knew this guy wasn't really biting like he should have, but finally got a hold of him. I don't know why. Definitely going to need some batteries. Oh, gut chunk has been really what they're all about tonight. Usually once that water gets cold, can't text on the TV. Yeah, I know. I remember TV. Used to watch them all the time back before I got on YouTube. Of course, most of the time I just watched the people that were famous. All right, this little 5-aught seems to be doing the trick. Better than the 6-aught. All right, we'll cut up that another big gut chunk of that shad. When they're big pieces of shad, you get a lot more than one gut chunk. All right. Yeah, check out Domingo if you haven't. If you want to know anything about crappie or big ass bass. Another gut chunk of shad, smaller piece, I guess. Only thing I don't like about shad is you can't get rid of that smell off your hands to save your life. All right. Let's get her back out. It's all right, Anthony. I've done that many times. I didn't know you could even like something on the TV back in the day. I found out you can. I always used to watch lives too, and I always wonder what people were talking about because you didn't get to see the chat on the live either. I guess you can on yours. I don't think I can on mine. Let's throw her. I ain't been throwing her out as far. I was hoping to be able to get my phone back on. I was hoping to get the better side view angle of it so you can see the takedown, because really that's all it's about in catfishing. You want to see the takedown. Yeah, you can see chat on yours, man. I can't see none on mine. I just may need to update it or something. I wouldn't be able to type though, because I have to have a keyboard. I use an NVIDIA Shield for my TV. Can't really have a live though at home on my internet. It just does not with internet ain't worth a crap. Thanks for coming in, Domingo. Appreciate it. Definitely come in at the right time for one more fish. Number 4. I've been trying to catch him for at least an hour, maybe longer. Starting to get a little chilly. You had to go to the comment icon on the TV next to like and then turn it on. Huh. I may have to try that because I try to watch stuff on TV, but everybody's asleep when I'm awake at nighttime. Who'd I used to watch old Chunky when he first started. God, I don't think he had any viewers. Yeah, thanks, Domingo. I think I caught one a little bit bigger tonight, but I haven't measured anything. So, and I'm really bad about saying the weights. Really bad. I think I said a 14 pounder was 10 pounds one day, and that's a really bad. And I'm sure on the camera it looked like it was a 20 pounder, but it's always bad to miscalculate what size your fish is. It's better off just to say, hey, it's just a big fish. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it. Oh, I don't even know. Somebody asked earlier. It's got to be in the 40s. Definitely low 50s. See my breath anyway. But I got this new hat from Amazon. It's got a light on it. My wife got me. I said, hey, I always had to replace batteries on my headlamp. Used to use rechargeable ones, but those went bad, and that was into that. Anybody need a headlamp and keep their head warmer in the winter? Well, these rechargeable headlamps from Amazon is pretty dang good. Still trying mine out. Yeah, it's cold enough. It's going to get colder, I'm sure. I started early tonight, the mango, and the bite. That's when the bite started. So, but I do have fresh shad. I mean, I went not too far from here is a cement pond, which I just had my review video, and I just used that net again and got a big pile of shad again. And mind you, the video I threw 3 times, and caught fish. But I think I threw 5 times. I was very lucky. Yeah, Andy, thanks for coming in. You just missed one, I think. I think I caught some. You were probably fishing. Or coming back home. I don't know, a little after 5. I think I got 2 in the first 30 or 40 minutes. They're really wanting the... Yeah, I might do that too, Loco, because it's the high, my wife said it was the biggest seller on Amazon. It comes out and you can just plug it into USB port. I think it might be. That sounds like a good idea, T Loco. I need to try it out a few times. Right, the first night, like I said, I don't even use it unless I'm looking for the fish, tying a hook on, or. Yeah, the fishing Hoosier is here. If you haven't checked out Andy, he's also crappie fisher #1. I'm hoping to go fishing with him again. Are you ready to go fishing again, Andy? Collaboration. We're looking for number 5. Number 5, Catfish, Mr. Whiskers, come on. I may have to throw him back out again, but Andy's also in Indiana, so he's not too far from me. About 45 minutes. I think I haven't had a bite. The line was slack on it anyway. I have to ask Andy if he got any good fish crappie tonight. If he went, weather's pretty nice. Yeah, I think that would be I was thinking about telling my wife I needed a red collar. They got all kinds of collars. But the different colors cost more money. That's weird. That's Amazon for you, though. That one there. The one on the left's acting kind of goofy. Could be a bunch of leaves and lines. Yeah, Scott. He catches so many crappie. It's unreal. Thanks for sharing each other guys out, because definitely a good way to make subscribers and friends and get more watch hours. It's an addiction, yeah. As many crappie as you got, I would be out there all the time too. Take a soldering iron and swap out the LED. Well, I never thought about swapping out the LED, but I don't know if you're meaning my lights or my headlamp. Headlamp's pretty darn good. I think it's more for like a jogging thing, but so far it's pretty good. I don't know if you can see that. I definitely made the poles brighter. I can actually see the reflective tape now. I definitely need to improve my lighting system. I need something where I can dim it and brighten it. Yeah, I plan on going back out with Andy sometime. Maybe in December now, I guess. I'm getting close to November's gone. Are you going fishing Black Friday, Andy? Ain't nobody doing nothing that day. Best tasting freshwater fish on the planet. Well, we don't want to interrupt. Pulling his boat out tomorrow. Are you done with your boat for the season? Oh, darn it, I missed it. I was hoping to go out with you. You're done with your boat for the season then? I'm guessing so. That's a quick, so that ain't open. That's full soon, isn't it? Water ain't that cold. We might throw another. Time to get it cleaned. I'll still be fishing though. You just got to get cleaned up. All right, we'll have to throw that left one back out, I believe. Maybe the right one. Might leave the left one there for a minute. Hate to get in front of all the lights, but need to get it cleaned. Yep. Well, are you going to be fishing from the dock or what? That's still a good bait on there. Definitely throwing that back out. Can't get the boat away from the dock without a struggle. Yeah, we got low water in Indiana. I was wondering if the water was low on the lake. A couple of lakes, ponds I've been to, there's banks where there wasn't. Definitely this river's low too. Seawall friends with boats. Yeah, I remember your little spot there in the corner. Pretty good spot. Let's see where we can throw this at. We'll just give her a good toss. I don't think I'm throwing it quite as far. Thanks, Paul. That's pretty cool. A few years back, me and the buddies drug an aluminum boat offshore on Thanksgiving. We put the turkey fryer on it and cooked the turkey 25. Man, that's awesome. Too loco. I think we just bought 2 turkeys, one for Thanksgiving, one for Christmas. If we eat turkey on Christmas, that is. We might eat it some other time. I personally love turkey. All right, come on, fish. We definitely need a bite. We don't need no jive turkeys. We need catfish. "25 miles offshore, roasting the turkey." That is cool. That definitely does make me want to have a fire here and roast some hot dogs and marshmallows. Oh, definitely. Next year, I'm getting a grill and I'm gonna do a cookout while I'm fishing live. Or not live, don't matter. Now, I've tried turkey livers. They were in a jar, bought somewhere, Rural King. Never had no luck with them, but that don't mean anything. You need fresher baits better. Fresh turkey livers, I'd say, would work. Seemed like you've been on the crappie here lately there, Scott. I'm seeing you catching more and more crappie. I've been catching less and less. Won't catch any more until it gets real cold. They start piling up when it gets real cold. If Catfish Dave can catch cats on pork chops, you can catch cats on turkey. Well, where he fishes, you can catch anything. I sure in hell ain't putting a pork chop on my line. I'm going to eat that thing. My pork chops ain't going on the hook. Rooster livers. Yeah, I heard that, Anthony. Fuck, I can't even find chicken livers. They used to have a little butcher place in a small town, and you used to be able to get stuff like that. I just don't know where they are anymore. They closed. It was like a little IGA store. They closed it down. Somebody said, "Hey, you don't use chicken livers or shrimp, do you?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's one of the best baits you can find. Both of them are good. I know shrimp's good in the wintertime even. Shrimp's good for any fish. I haven't seen a fish that won't eat a shrimp." I don't know, there must be something hung on that line. the other bait, other than bluegills and worms, that has worked for cats, for me, it was some cheese dip bait. Pellets, yeah. Yeah, a stock pond, that's a different. Ton's chicken livers for me. Especially if you want to catch bullheads. I have not used stink bait a lot very much though. Can't say I've ever caught anything. I catch maybe 5-pounders on stink bait when I used to use it. Not that the bigger ones won't bite. I'm sure they would. I don't think I've used cheese before though. I think I've tried cheese cubes. Never had no luck on that, but I've heard it working. Guess it depends on where you're at and how hungry the fish is. Where you fish where Catfish Dave is, there's godzillion fish. I mean, there's just fish everywhere. Here, you're lucky to get 2 fish a night, and I've already got 4. But cheese flavored, yeah, I don't know. I've had Lucky 7, Catfish Charlie's, the Triple S, some kind of Danny King's stink bait. I think Walmart had that. I've not tried the fiber nuggets from Team Catfish yet. And there's another one they make in Kentucky. Hey, Dale, thanks for coming in, brother. Hope you got some deer. We've definitely been on the catfish tonight, but early on pretty much. Hope there at least one more comes by. I'd like to get the number five fish. I'd like to catch the old flathead. Being quiet out here tonight, really, other than those 2 hoot owls. Haven't heard the train come by at all, so that's different. We normally hear the train went by twice. Must be early, I guess. Yeah, it's only 8. Definitely finally getting on the fall bite, I guess. Definitely more fish than I've ever caught in this spot. I try to pick a spot that was free of logs. Obviously, I was wrong on one of them. You may need to throw it back out. Hey, wonderful people, don't forget to hit the like button on your way out or on your way in. Andy's probably having a good meal, eating some good fresh crappie. I was planning on going back out with Andy on the Lake Lemon, catch some good crappie. Doesn't matter about if they're good or not. I just wanted to catch a bunch of crappie. You go there, you get your bunch. So you know where all of them are. He's been catching some pretty decent ones lately. Here, I think 9s and 10s are good, and he's like, that ain't nothing. I'm like, hey, come on the river. I'm lucky to get 9s and 10s. They're thick crappie. Definitely find harder than the lake. You're rubbing it in now, Andy. Just making me hungry. Just making me hungry there, Andy. I think I had shrimp and fries today. Shrimp and fries. Figured I'd get another bite, but I've overwent this one again too. Stay a couple hours and it's already been 3. I think we're gonna throw this other bait back out. It's like a pretty decent bait. I'm gonna see if it still has any gut chunk in it. Yeah, looks good. I have been busy this past week on crappie fishing. I have 6 crappie videos to edit. Yeah, I've been awesome, Domingo. I've never had 6 videos at one time. I'm lucky to get one a week. They don't quite bite that good here. It's probably why nobody fishes for them. But I do. I want to throw that a little farther, I think. Cool, Domingo. Definitely cool. I know the kid crappies are like killing it out there. Definitely some good fish in that area. There's a couple of cool YouTubers out there where you're at, Domingo. Definitely some great place. I need to fish a great place. I fish what you call hard places to fish. Yeah, I've got some pretty decent ones. They're decent for this water for sure. I want to get this bait out a little farther. That might be a little farther. cool, Paul. That'd be nice. Yeah, that sounds like that's a very busy time there. 6 videos. Whew. Man, Domingo, I know I usually split mine up a little bit, but you got to get them out quick. That's the one thing. Got to get them out quick in the moment. Man, I hate editing. That's why I'm out here fishing alive. Off cycle year, yeah. It's been a tough year too, Andy, because of low water. Don't forget the low water. Been a very low water year here. I know it's been low where Domingo's at too. It's been low across the country, I think. Been a tough fishing year. Do a lot better in higher flooded water myself, but brown stained water. All right, Anthony. Thanks for coming in there, brother. I appreciate it. Have a good one. That's Anthony. I think he's from Kentucky. If you haven't got him yet, check him out. He does a live almost every morning. I try to get him on my live crappie fishing, but for some reason Android has a echo problem. We'll have to try it again sometime, Anthony. Either you on mine or I'm on yours. Yeah, really bad. It's bad in a lot of places, Scott. That does affect fishing, especially when the water level usually affects where I fish. Where I was catching all my fish all year is the fish pretty much gone. They're gone. They had to get out of there because otherwise they would have been trapped. So it was still deep enough. It was, got rain and brought the waters up some, but now it's going back down. I hope just keep getting them until you can, Domingo. Keep getting them. That water level definitely affects the bite. I didn't see them go shallow this year. Didn't get to see the crappie go shallow in the fall, but the one portion I fish was cut off by rocks. So when the water got shallow, they just never made it up that way. Really sucks. I was hoping to have a good crappie here. I'll catch more in the winter. Maybe one time. Might get one chance. If they're not cut, if the water goes up like it should in the winter. It'll probably be snowing when I catch one. About 20 degrees is when they start piling up. And we got rain, but yep. We'll figure it out, Anthony. Hope you're probably done gone. Just hope they get lots of snow up north, so when it melts, the rivers will go up. Yep. Yeah, I don't like snow either, but I would definitely 1/2 to 3 foot of water. Yeah, that's about how my water is here on the river at Domingo. I know there's some deeper spots out there, but all right, we may call this one soon. Yeah, that's about the depth I usually, about 3 foot's where I catch them at. And I fished probably the deepest spot a good while with structure. I'm sure there are other spots, but hard to get to on the bank, that's for sure. I need another catfish. Yeah, this river's down to that low. It might be way steep. That's about 3 foot, maybe. Thigh deep. I'm not getting out there checking, but the other spot I fish, I think I run a slip bobber the other day, and I think it was around 4 foot. 3.5 foot, you'll get snagged. Because there's another tree on the bottom. And they are in between each limb. That's where the darn fish are holding at. I don't know for sure if get another bite or not. We'd like to catch another catfish. Sure wouldn't hurt. Yeah, I think if it gets some more rain, we'll definitely pick up the bite this winter. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to be going to deeper holes in the winter. Deepest holes they can get. And if it's still shallow, there probably ain't going to be none around. There ain't going to be a whole lot of fish in 1.5 foot water or 3 foot of water. Maybe 3 foot. 3 foot, if that's all you got, they will be there. Man, it's been a tough year, guys. It's been a tough year. No flatheads this year. That's just, I don't normally get a whole lot. But at least I want one. I don't care if it's 2 pounds. 1 pound even. I'd like to see one. They're getting rarer and rarer to catch. I just don't know why. Getting rarer and rarer to catch here. Oh, Danny said he's heard of 3 have been caught in the area and 2 were on set lines. So, set lines sit there 24 hours. So, don't look like we can get another bite, though. Come on, fishy, fishy. It's definitely getting colder. Getting colder. I like that muddy water, Domingo. Muddy water is pretty good, too. So I got crystal clear water, which makes good for, I guess, crappies to see your bait, but They find it in muddy water just by movement. I believe it's easier to catch a catfish in muddy water too. You ain't got no flatheads either. Yeah, I don't normally catch a bunch, but one a year used to be. It's getting less and less. It used to be like 5 or 6 a year. Now it's getting another bite on this one, or got something hit the line anyway. That may be what it was. Something hit the line. Hope to get one. Dang, Andy. That's a perfect woman right there. That's where you can rest your beer on her flat head. But I thought you also said she smelled like shad. Yeah, I remember you saying she smelled like shad. That might have been a stick hit my line. I don't know. Had me excited for a moment. Got 2 flatheads this year, and they were both on jugs. Huh? At least you got some, Scott. Indeed, she smelled like shad. I just want another bite. 120-pound flathead. Oh. 120. Mine got close to 300 pounds and decided she needed another man while I was deployed. Hell, that probably saved you money, too, loco. Probably need more food. Got the 300 pounds. Dang. I think Two Locos got you beat there, Andy. At least by 180 pounds. Well, I thought that might have been a bite, but it wasn't. Domingo's busy editing. Man, I'd be pulling my hair out. Edit 6 videos. You can only do one at a time. Never try to stay with a cheater. Once they cheat, they always cheat. You're better off, brother. Yep. Definitely agree on that. Let's see. I think we'll stay till 9. But unless I catch more fish. They always cheat. You're better off. Yep. Must be getting too cold out here for him. Should have brought a bear coat. Just got a jacket. And honestly, that particular betrayal is one of the hardest things to get past. Yeah. That'd be pretty sucky. Especially when you're out on being deployed. That would suck too. I have one video finished up right now, 5 more to go. Well, you're quicker than me, Domingo. Of course, I have to make up content where I don't have fish. just have to create stuff. Create stuff happening. I have to throw a deer in there and an otter and stuff like that. Though I did find a nice little hand net in my last video, my recent video. That's going to come in handy. That's going to be in the back of my car. I'll probably forget it when I need it, but definitely good for waiting. It may be a good crappie net too, because it's about the size of a crappie. Probably for like trout, maybe. 5 more to go. I'd be bald by the time I got done with that. Just coming up with the titles, the hard part. Ain't easy. Fishing saved my life, I'll tell you that much. Well, that's pretty cool, too, Loco. It's definitely get you off the streets and out of the bad stuff. Fishing, hunting really get you in a good place, really. Just getting outdoors, really, but it's definitely where I'm at peace at. Might be the best crappies I've ever had. Now you're rubbing it in. Now you're making me hungry. It's like someone ripped your head off and reached down and get out this coming week. Where's that wreck? I will be filming soon now that the doctor said I'm doing better. Yep, that's good to hear, Paul. Good to hear. I was supposed to be, went to the doctor and they canceled me. They canceled me and didn't let me know. So now I got to go back some other day in December. Second time they've done that to me. It's a shame because I have a pile and won't be able to eat it all. Possums are going to be living it up tonight. Darn possums. Damn darn possums. Crazy, Andy. See what time it is. All right. Almost 9. I think we're going to stay till 9, guys. So 20 more minutes. Might throw them out one more time. So I have to go see if I have any content left to put out. I do have some older videos. that I might repost that I deleted. They really wasn't about anything, but one of them I was throwing a cast net. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Paul. Just a regular checkup. Usually I complain. They tell me there's nothing wrong with me. Yeah, 7:40 there at it. Yeah, 7:40 your time though, Scott. It's 8:40 here. I've definitely spent. Hey, we're almost on 4 hours. I haven't sat down one time, guys. I don't know if that takes dedication or what. Probably just craziness. You hate spell check too. Stacy, you publish what you can, but if you can start posting videos of you dancing, I'm out. Well, Andy, I don't remember dancing. I think I was singing in my throwing my net video. I'll let you on a secret. I'd caught a lure in my net, and this may give you a hint what I was singing, but it was a jitterbug lure. I might repost that video because it was actually, I think it was in March. Definitely when you don't catch anything really in early March. But I think I had this. Kind of let me know too that no pole dancing. No. Only pole dancing I want to see is out there. I want to see those poles dance. I want to see them go down. That's when your heart skips beats. Yeah. Now I got one of my wife's aunts. They have to stop her heart. I don't know what that's all about to get it going again right. Yeah, I'll release some of them videos. I just need a few hours, and I'm just going to get it somehow. Wintertime stuff. Wintertime's tough. Get that video out a week. Now, what if I get a couple good-looking girls and have them dance in my videos, Andy? Somebody told me if they were in bathing suits dancing in my videos, I'd get more views. Or maybe cooking fish, something like that. It didn't take. Yeah, I don't know if it's kind of sounds scary to me. This person's 80 years old, I think, so that makes it scarier. Stopping your heart, yeah. Didn't work for you, huh? Just trying to get the rhythm back. Your channel would go viral. You're 59. Well, you're not as old as her then. Well, 59 ain't that old. Or pulling trot lines. Yeah, like pulling trot lines. I wouldn't have her on the boat, so You could just look at her the whole time. I just have her reel my rods in. That's it. Reel the fish in for me. So, hey, go get that. That would be perfect. Too Loco, perfect. I've come up with a plan. Wife might not go for that. Might not go for that, though. I'm turning 60 pretty soon. That's right around the corner. Boy, Scott, is that a good idea, Scott? I don't want her two good-looking girls reel my poles in for me when I get a fish on. I think that would be just cut my face out of the videos. Yeah. I think that would work. It's already been done. Yeah, I know. It's already been done. And some of them girls get some good fish in the salt water. I know that. It's crazy. Maybe cheerleaders. Oh, that reminds me of the one time I went to Kentucky. My dad lived down there at the time. And it was a dry town, so there wasn't no alcohol nowhere, but people were already drunk going in, probably on moonshine. Who went in? There was a cheerleader there. So her back was to us. And she turned around. She might have been about 70 years old. Oh, man. Oh, that was a good laugh. 70-year-old cheerleader. She was probably getting lucky that night. Most of them ladies look straight up like lot lizards. A lot of top YouTube channels have their wife or girlfriend wear them bathing suits showing butts and boobs. The girls get the views, yeah. There's some good channels though. There's a couple good putting out some good content, but definitely the butts and boobs get views. I don't look away. I can tell you that. I don't look away. How many times have I seen a good-looking girl here fishing? 0. How many times I've seen a girl fishing? Probably counted on one hand. I haven't even seen girls fishing. Unless I take my daughter. She likes to fish. Yeah, there's some good ones. There's some good ones, yeah. I used to watch Pole Bender. She had a great channel. Still does have a pretty decent channel. But yeah, she ain't showing boobs and stuff. There is some decent channels. But definitely, they found out they can get more views. They're going to use what they got. You got to use what you got. And everybody knows it's thumbnails what gets the views anyway. So thumbnails like 90%. And, oh, getting a bite. Getting a bite on the white one. They're both white, but go down, boy, go down. Got another one, guys. Maybe. We'll see if we get him in. Fighting pretty good, fighting pretty good. Probably just a little one, but I'll take him. Definitely take him. Take him for another one tonight. I think it's been average size for tonight. That's a little fatter one there. Oh, you had to get the hook in the net. Oh, you got it out there. You're cold, buddy. You're a little chunkier. I do believe you're a little chunkier. All right, let's get this here on you. Oh, we got a pain. No. All right, we got you. Now, watch the other one go down. Let's see. See if you can see it or not. Definitely got a dark way to go out here. You'd never leave the house. All right, Andy. Never leave the house. You got boobs. There's another one. See, can't blame him. I'd do the same thing if I had boobs. Hey, you never know. And there's people out there like that, like hairy asses. Let's see. If I shine some light on it. There he is, big old head, but look at that fat old belly on him. That may be the fattest one of the night. Big old head. Definitely another pretty decent fish for the night. All right, well, I think we're going to end it on that one, guys. Just because, especially getting into the boobs and butt portion of the video. All right, thanks for everyone for coming in tonight. I appreciate it. And watching me catch my last fish. I think this was number, I can't remember. Can't remember what number this one was. But I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Thanks, Andy. Say bye-bye, kitty cat. Thanks, Domingo, Scott, Too Loco. Peace, brother. Good night, Paul. All right. 3:51, if you're still in here. Say good night, little kitty cat. Kitty cat. Night all. I'm glad to catch one on the last one. Have a good one, Domingo. Thanks for coming in, brother. Good luck with your videos editing. Man, I'd be pulling my hair out. See you guys.